Um, yeah, really solid home win. I thought that, we had a couple breakdowns defensively, but I thought overall, defensively, we were pretty strong, pretty locked in today. I thought offensively, our flow was solid, scored in a lot of different ways, spread the ball around. When we're doing that, that's more the team that we want to be. So I was happy with that today as well.
At what point in the game did you feel like you had some of those defensive breakdowns?
End of the quarter.
End of the fourth?
No. End of the fourth quarter was a fantastic 3 minutes.
Yeah.
We talk a lot about the last 3 minutes of each quarter. The end of the fourth quarter was fantastic. End of the second quarter, end of the third quarter, we had some breakdowns.
What did you see there specifically?
You know what? It was just a lack of communication. It was just kind of letting them get loose. They had a couple drives to the basket, hit a three. So just some, scout-specific stuff that we let them get, that I thought we were taking away for the most part, and then let them get loose a couple times.
You mentioned that, you scored in a lot of different ways today. You had you capitalized a lot on points off turnovers. That's not something you've done this season. So what is it like to really see this team?
Yeah, you want to reward yourself for playing good D. We talk about that all the time. Like, if you're going to get the steal and the tip, and we get a lot of deflections. But turn deflections into steals, turn steals into offense. And I thought you definitely saw that today. With 10 steals, Nay having 4 of them, I thought we did a really good job on our reads. I thought we moved extremely well in our zone, and the looks that they wanted to get.
But that's the first half a little bit today, because it seemed like that really set the tone for the rest of the West.
Yeah, I thought that we came out strong. First quarter defensively, and we scored 20 points in the first quarter, and we missed a lot of shots. So I liked the shots that we were getting. I liked the execution that we had. I liked the way we were sharing the ball. And I think that did set the tone for the game, yeah.
When you were missing shots, was it because of their defense or just not falling?
It's probably a little bit of both. But I thought we had some wide open looks that just didn't drop for us, shots that we'll make, that we have to make, this time of year. But I thought our resiliency was good today. I thought we got things back. I thought when we made a mistake or missed a shot, we were able to go down and get a steal, get a turnover. I thought we got things back today, which is a big step.
Do you think you guys played the full 40 minutes that you got?
We were close. We were close. I'll say about maybe 35, 37. We were close.
Is that encouraging?
Absolutely, yeah. We have 2 home games in a row. We get 2 W's at home. That's something we haven't done yet this year. So, there's still growth opportunities, obviously, in everything that we do, but to get a weekend series at home and win both of them, that's definitely a good step for us.
How crucial is this last game of this home stretch? Because it's your second to last home game coming up on Monday.
Yeah.
You guys don't traditionally play on Monday days to make up. How important is it to close out this homestand?
Well, it's important just because it's the next game on the schedule, yes, but it's important that we continue to talk about our growth opportunities that we had Thursday. Take a step with them today, talk about the ones we need to work on today, and take a step with that on Monday. So just the general progression of what we want to be and how we want to be playing, Monday's the next step in that, and we've got to be ready to come in here and really defend on Monday night.
Are there any, practice changes because you're playing on Monday?
Well, we're normally off on Sundays. We won't be off tomorrow. Right. That's probably about it.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of week. We're in a 5 games in 10 days stretch, I think. Because you're looking at Monday as the third game of the homestand, but then you got to play again Thursday, Saturday. So we're in the middle of a 5-game tough stretch, regardless. So it's recovery, it's locking in on scouts, it's the focus that we have has to be on point. That can't waver. We come in here and practice 2 hours and get after it. No, we're not going to do that, but we have to come in here and get some work done.
Teresa was wearing her jersey the entire game.
Yep.
Was there any point in time where she maybe wanted to go in and just be in the game?
No, that was more
her choice.
Yeah, that was more, her and I talked about it, it's senior day. I wanted her to hear her name and I wanted her to put her jersey on because she deserves that. She's been such a big part of the program for the past 4 years, and her senior year obviously didn't go the way we all thought it would, but it hasn't wavered her from her role and what she means to this team, and I wanted to make sure that she had that moment with her name being called, and we talked about her putting her jersey on on senior day, and that was something that she wanted to do and that I wanted her to do.
Yeah, I saw she was taking some warm-up shots, so she seemed pretty happy.
Yeah. She's not cleared to play yet. I couldn't put her out there, but she's yeah, it was a special day for her.
Sure. And I noticed over the last few games, Sophia hasn't been with the team. Like, can you provide any update on like?
Yeah, she's, she had to get her ankle cleaned out a little bit, so she's home recovering. And she'll be back soon. She'll be back soon. She's doing great.
Can you talk a little bit about the guards today and the ball security? Only 9 turnovers.
Yeah.
Can you just talk a little bit about how that played into the success?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, you get more shots at the basket, and then we get more points. Yeah, I thought they did a great job. I thought, Amanda and Jess did a good job running the offense today. I thought Nay was real clean with the ball coming off screens. I thought Mick was clean coming off screens today, turning the corner, going to the basket, as opposed to, maybe stopping and making a pass. So I thought our aggressiveness actually helped in that, and all 4 of them did a great job with that.
Right, and then we mentioned a little bit with Amanda last game, this 3 games in 5 days, 5 games in 10 days. Do you think that this prepares you for the MAC tournament?
Yeah, I mean, you never want to play 5 games in 10 days, but, you can look at it 2 ways. Like, it's the end of the season, we'll get tired, or it's momentum, and you get better every day, and you get to play again and play again and play again. So, the more games you play, the more ready we're going to be. I mean, we're a rep team. We need reps. We need to do things over and over again. So the more chances we get to do that, we'll take them.
I did remember 2 more things. Amanda also has I think today she played her most complete game. Did you see that she was really fully healthy today?
Yeah, I mean, every game you're seeing Amanda be more Amanda.
Yeah.
I thought today, coming in, hitting that first shot, she had 2 buckets at the end of quarters.
Yeah.
I think the second and third quarter. So just her aggressiveness, decision making is getting a lot more important. And some of the passes that she made today were terrific. Sometimes we didn't make them. That cross court pass she made from in front of our bench to the opposite corner to Mick was about as good as it gets.
Yeah.
So just her seeing her teammates and understanding where everybody is, getting Rafi touches, getting Vic touches, getting Anna touches, and then knowing where her shooters are in the perimeter.
That inbound to Rafi was a good example of that
Yeah.
execution late in the
Yeah,
game.
exactly. Exactly.
Also, how come Emily didn't play today?
Emily just had an eye issue today that she's taking care of, so just like an infection in her eye that we're getting taken care of. So hopefully she'll be ready on Monday.
Oh, thank you.
Let me see her move.
Freaking track is a new one. What's it feel like to get another home win?
I would say pretty good because that's something that we really wanted, all season, just pretty much coming here and protecting our house and our home floor.
And Coach has been talking about you guys peaking in mid-February, all the entire season. Now we are at mid-February. How would you guys assess where you guys are at now?
I think that we're just getting started of where we need to be, and these 2 games winning at home have helped us continue to grow. So we just got to keep practicing and keep getting better. What more do you guys think? What more do you think you need to do in order to peak? I just think stay consistent, especially with our defense, and just let that translate into our offense, and then get the easy buckets, easy transitions. So just stay disciplined on defense and stay consistent. When you're in the first quarter and really throughout the first half, you really capitalized off their turnovers. That's not something you guys have typically done this season. So to do that today, what's that feel like?
It's pretty good because once they turn the ball over, now it's in our possession. We want to get a good possession and keep doing it over and over again because that's how we score off their turnovers.
When everybody's really getting involved, everybody up here on the score sheet today, everybody got at least a rebound. How much does that help? How much does that help the offense? Being that it's balanced throughout.
It's pretty good. We just know we're playing team ball. If everybody's doing everything, everybody's doing their part, and it's really good for us because we're doing everything together. Coach
cited some defensive breakdowns in the end of the second, end of the third. Really, can you talk about what she really means by that? What did you see?
I just think there was just a little bit of miscommunication on our part. So we just got to continue to talk, no matter what possession it is, no matter what time it is of the game. Also, just keep that talk consistent.
Lanesia, how do you want to close out your Rider career? You came here, a year ago as a transfer, and now you have a year under your belt, and now this is your last season. So how do you want to close out your Rider career?
Just playing with my team, getting all the team wins and stuff, doing everything that I can to help us get to our goal, which is win a championship. So.
What do you think AC is going to be like?
I mean, I think it'll be fun, a lot of competition against like a lot of good teams, but I'm excited for it. So
I just realized I totally asked that question, not thinking you were on the team last year when you were, so you already know it's big. That's funny. But that's all for me.
So just senior day, your entire family's here. Just talk a little bit about the emotions of, playing in front of them, knowing that, it might be your last time, at least at home, playing in front of, your family.
Like, honestly, I just wanted to come out here and give them a show. Like, with my team, we put on a show for them, so I think that was pretty good. They came up here to see us win, so I was able to do that. And just, like, looking back on it, I'm just thinking about, like, all the good times I had with my teammates and stuff and how I had, like, a good time here at Ryder and want to continue to enjoy it.
Oh, I have one more. Is it going to be weird playing on a Monday, considering that, like, you guys you don't usually do that, Rafi? And, how would it, like, affect, like, your schedule personally with classes or, like, practices?
I mean, I don't think it'll be weird. I hope it's not weird. But I think I just gotta manage my time properly and then just put out a schedule, and then I'll be fine.
What do you guys typically do on a Monday night, 7 p.m.?
Monday night, 7 p.m. Probably homework. Yeah, I'm doing homework or eating.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rafi, today, 7 for 9 from the field. What was going into being that efficient today scoring?
Just kind of being confident, just playing. Like Nisha always tells me, just play. Don't worry about the miss that happened before, and just play. So.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.